Good evening, I'm Jenny Kirk. More now on that major national police operation targeting internet child abuse. At least 20 children have been rescued across Norfolk, Suffolk and Essex, and 41 men arrested. In a moment, the internet safety expert who says the problem is worse than we think. But first, our chief reporter Kim Riley has the details.
Let's just show you the scale of the operation here. Essex police say 31 homes were searched, 24 men arrested across the county on suspicion of possession of indecent images of children. In Norfolk there were 7 arrests, 3 in Kings Lynn and Norwich, 1 in Thetford. In Suffolk, 10 arrests in all, 6 in the Ipswich area, 1 in Lowestoft, Needham Market, Sudbury and Beccles. Across Norfolk and Suffolk, 347 computers and 36 mobile phones were seized. Norfolk Chief Constable Simon Bailey, the national policing lead for child protection, says the challenge is huge.
There are now far more indecent images in circulation on the web than there ever have been before. There was a Home Office study in the 1990s that showed there were less than 10,000 indecent images of children in circulation. We are now, unfortunately, talking about tens of millions.
The Cambridge-based charity the Internet Watch Foundation works to remove child abuse images from the internet.
This is unprecedented. To have arrested 660 people is huge. It's not the end of the journey, it's the start, but actually it shows we are taking this crime seriously and we really are going to take a zero-tolerance approach to this. So I think they should be really commended for the work they've done today.
Well, tonight Essex Police told us that 20 children in the county have been safeguarded, saved from abuse as a result of this latest operation.
Well, Jonathan Taylor is an expert in investigating child sex abuse online. Earlier I asked him if the number of arrests makes this operation a major coup or just the tip of the iceberg.
It's not even the tip of the iceberg. This is not unprecedented, it's just unusual because of the cost at which these operations are. And that's an awful thing to say, but a lot of the time it's the finance that stops these operations from actually being done on a daily basis.
All that you're saying makes me think that it's still way too easy to access these child abuse images online.
Unfortunately, Jenny, that is the case.
So how do you police things like that? Is this ever going to be something that can be controlled or contained or eradicated?
Unfortunately, not at this stage, no. And that's an awful thing to say, and I wish I didn't say it. But you've got to look at the fact we are forever playing catch-up. You've got an element of the images being used to motivate and justify offenders' actions. So the more images that are available, the more offences will be committed. The more offences that are committed means the more victims that there will be, and that is such an awful thing to say. Can we police our way out of it? No, we can't, because we're forever waiting for a report to come in about an area, a site, a peer-to-peer network that may be used by online offenders, online sex offenders. And until we know where they're operating, we cannot police it.
So what can we do? What needs to change?
So I think it's a two-pronged attack here. One, let's make sure law enforcement have the backing, whether financial or logistical backing, including scientific, to do the forensic examinations. But also we need to get into education to make parents aware of the dangers of social media and online activity.
Jonathan Taylor, thanks for talking to us.